and welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. We are about to embark on the Brain Masters Tournament 2022 edition. That jacket, it needs a very new home, and it's going to be mine. With me today, we have Kels.
Oh man, this jacket is comfortable. Hello, everyone.
Wow. Gloating.
We have Andy.
You know, clearly the gauntlet has been put down. And let me just say, so many times it happens too fast. You change your passion for glory. But one thing is, I don't play by the rules. So go ahead.
Goodness.
Make my day. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Get your paws off of me, you damn dirty apes. I'm ready.
And making international history, we have the first woman to participate in a Masters tournament, Allison.
Hi.
The pause before made
The
me
pause.
scary.
It was the pause.
Yeah, I was bracing for it. And I was
God.
like, is it not coming? And then it hit. Yeah.
I like much in the same way Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier. She's doing it with class.
Always with class.
And of course, we have the sensei, Neil.
I just want to know how Andy knew that today's theme was classic movie quotes. No,
He
it's
would
not.
never do that to us because Kels would just mop the floor with us and keep the jacket.
It wouldn't
Damn,
be
Skipper.
fair.
And who's classic, you know? Like my classic, Andy's
There better
classic.
be a whole Napoleon Dynamite category if it's going to be classic.
I would rather die than live in a world where I don't beat your asses.
Wow.
Hot rod.
Hot
I'm
rod.
just bringing the quotes.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys ready to play?
Yes.
So each week we have a theme. And within that theme, we've got 6 categories of 4 questions each. Each question is worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there. And then a final question, which is worth up to 100 points. And because this is the Brain Masters tournament, as you know, I randomly pick one category to be worth double the points.
Ooh.
And I have been slaving for 2 days over a hot 3D printer to create a new and updated random number generator with extra randomness.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
here we go.
Ooh.
All right.
I saw pictures of this in our Discord channel for our Patreon supporters, and it's pretty epic. It's
It is
really
a-
cool.
Clearly, the randomness was poured in red hot and cooled to seal in the randomness.
Something like that. Okay, so I know which category it is. I'll tell you when we get to it. It's not category 1.
Okay.
So I should tell you the theme. The theme, as you know, what's that? Valentine's Day is coming up pretty quick.
Ooh.
So I thought I would revisit the theme of love.
Love.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I did love in 2019, and I went back and looked at some of those questions so that I wouldn't reuse them. But I discovered that some of them are so good, I'm going to reuse them.
Oh, no.
Diggity.
So
Oh.
some of these questions you may remember from 3 years ago.
I don't
But then
remember
again, you may
3
not.
hours ago.
That was an entire child ago. I remember nothing.
Yep. Whole kid ago.
But I did replace a couple of categories. And because the theme's all about love, I took out the science category
Aw.
because I love you
Yes.
guys.
Now
Thank
I'm feeling the
you.
love.
And I replaced it with movie tribons.
Yay!
All right.
I love movie
I like the
tribons.
tribons.
All right. So category 1 is movie tribons. And number 1. So I'm going to give you 3 actors and or actresses, and you tell me the name of the movie. I'll give you for each of these an easy mode. I'll give you the year of the movie but you'll only get half points if I do that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Question 1. Emma Stone, Ryan Gosling, and Steve Carell.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay, hold on though. My brain's cramping.
Get it right.
Yep.
Oh no.
I heard everybody lock in immediately except for Devo.
Except Davo. I'm a fan of this picture.
I don't think I've seen this picture. Were there explosions in this picture?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
It's about okay. Thank you,
Hands
brain.
being thrown.
I just had to talk about fighting. Apparently.
That's what got it for you.
Yep. And this one can be used. Never mind. Nope. I'm gonna shut up.
Please keep talking,
Yeah,
Allison.
what are you
It's
doing?
God.
What are you doing?
Please continue. I'll take easy mode just to delay.
I don't think the year is going to help you, Davo.
Probably not.
So everybody's locked in. Devo wants the easy mode for half points. The easy mode is the movie came out in 2011.
The year I graduated high school.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that was a gut punch.
Liver shot. I folded up.
So Emma Stone, Ryan
By
Gosling.
2011, I was on my second liver.
And Steve
Emma
Carell.
Stone, Ryan Gosling, and Steve Carell. All right, I'm writing down words.
Clearly, it's the Lorax.
Okay, just for fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Normally I start with Kels, but I want to hear what Devo has to say first.
No. No. Because I can see the only thing I know of this movie is the GIF. Is there's a GIF of Emma Stone going to like seeing a lobster placed in front of her at a dinner table and just I don't know. I love LA.
What?
Okay.
Are you talking
Yes.
about
I don't know.
La La Land?
I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't know in the first place.
Andy.
I feel bad. I was braggadocious at the beginning with the intro, and I just ate shit on question one.
You might as well get out of the
good.
tournament now. The answer is crazy, stupid love.
Allison.
Possibly the hottest Ryan Gosling has ever been.
Oh, that's a
Crazy
bold
Stupid
statement.
Love. And what I was gonna say is that you can play 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon with this one. It'll get you
No.
in a lot of directions if you hit this one.
Yeah. You can bounce off of that to like Anchorman, where they have all of those cameos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Smart play.
Kels, should I just put down 10 points for you?
Yeah, you should.
Hey, make him say it out loud. He might flub it.
Crazy Stupid Love.
Okay. The correct answer is
Yeah.
Crazy Stupid Love.
No, I no. He had a question mark at the end there in his intonation, and I don't think that was in the title.
Wow. We're going to be here all night.
All right,
I
question
love
2.
LA.
Question 2. Ray Milland, Ryan O'Neal, and Ally McGraw.
Locked in.
Oh,
Locked in.
Could the easy mode be you tell me who any of those people are?
Wow. I almost, in my intro bit where I was using movie quotes, I almost used a quote from this movie.
I don't
The
think I
only
would've
quote
helped.
that anyone remembers from this movie.
Right.
Yeah,
That was the joke.
it's a good joke.
Locked in.
Okay, I gotta guess, but since I'm gonna miss it anyway, let's take the easy mode for the listeners at home.
Okay. Kels, did you lock in?
I did.
Okay. Easy mode, the year is 1970.
Okay.
The year I was born.
He didn't say 1870. 1970.
Your jokes about me being old never get old.
Much like you, they're timeless.
They're timeless.
What do you think, Allison? Do you have something?
Yes. Love Actually, the original version in 1970.
Not the remake.
Yep.
Kels?
I believe it's Love Story.
Devo?
Love means never having to say you're sorry. Love story.
Andy?
What do you say about a girl who loved the Beatles and me? Love story.
Correct answer is Love Story.
And that quote didn't age well.
No. No, it's horrible.
So,
All right. Question 3. Kevin Costner, Kelly Preston, and John C. Reilly.
Okay.
Kevin Costner.
John C. Reilly.
Really?
Huh. Locked in?
All right, wait a minute. What am I missing?
The answer.
This one's for you, Daddy.
Love.
Wait a minute. Oh, there
I'm
it
so
is.
proud of my brain.
There
Andy.
it is.
Just, I have no idea. So for the listeners at home, how about that easy mode?
Okay. So everybody else is locked in?
Yes.
Devo, the easy mode is 1999.
Well, I'm locked in.
All right. Andy,
For the love of the game.
Allison,
It's funny. My brain goes, all I can think of is that fucking baseball movie.
Which one?
For the love of the
Which
game.
one for him? But yeah.
True.
so was that your answer?
Mm-hmm. For the love of the game, not the effing baseball game.
Okay, just making sure. Kels
For love of the game.
and Devo.
I got the other fucking baseball movie. Oh, darn. This would be a nightmare for you, Kels. I'm sorry.
The correct answer is For the Love of the Game.
Could have been 8 Men Out, too, for that matter.
He wasn't an
Or not 8
8-man
Men
out.
Out.
He was in Field of
Field of
Dreams.
Dreams.
Field of
Field of
Dreams.
Dreams.
There
that
it
was got that backwards.
So this will be an easy one, I hope, for Allison, but I can't
Let's
guarantee
rage.
that. Question 4: Peter Sellers, George C. Scott, and Slim Pickens.
Oh, locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Is this a joke that it would be an easy one for me?
Well, maybe I overestimated you or underestimated you, depending on.
Probably the over one. I mean, I could. Okay, so I think what we're saying is that it's a very blatant movie with the word love in it.
Yes.
I have a very easy mode. Can I give her a very easy mode?
You can do whatever you want.
Oh my gosh.
I just noticed for the first time in my life while writing out the answer that this movie actually is one of those weird movies that has 2 different names, but both names uses the word love in it.
It doesn't have 2 different names, Andy.
It's a subtitle.
Yeah.
That's not 2
Well,
different names.
It's all the
That's a
time.
title and a subtitle. That's
Fine.
one title.
Dang,
wasn't a
I
very
do
easy one.
not-
Splitting.
No, the hair splitting? My gosh.
Okay. Yep. Sorry, gang.
No,
Wait.
you're fine.
No. What's another one?
I love LA.
You really kind of focused on that one.
I was hoping it would come up
In the movies?
in any movie category with
I might
involving
accidentally
love.
be giving away one from the music later, but that's fine. Okay. I have a dumb answer locked in.
Little trees.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I mean, I'll take the easy mode.
Okay. So
I'm sorry, Kels' impression will kill me every time. Every damn time. It sneaks up on you.
So Allison, the easy mode is 1964.
My dad was 3.
Oh, wow.
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 I can only do that for so long. Okay, that was the last one for the game. I promise.
So you do need to say locked in if you're
Yep,
locked in.
locked in. Uh-huh.
That's part of the rules. That come on.
Guys, half this Miller Lite is gone.
And
There
Allison,
are no
I want
rules.
to be clear. When I said I meant that I knew it was going to be easy for the guys, and I hoped it was also going to be easy for you,
I see now.
and I was mistaken. Apparently.
It was a new hope.
Devo,
Dr. Strangelove.
Andy,
Dr. Strangelove or How I Learned to Love the Bomb.
Nope.
Wrong.
I should take points off since you were so adamant about that. Allison,
Well, there was this song growing up that I actually still don't know. I believe it was called Radar Love, but when I listened to it, I always sang Red Hot Love.
Radar love.
And that's the end from Apple, that radar love.
Golden Earring.
There you go. As a little kid, I always sang Red Hot Love.
That That makes sense.
Love it.
And it's
Does make
called
sense.
Red Hot Love.
Yep.
Who did that song?
That was Golden Earring.
Golden earring.
Yes, there it is.
Thank you. If that is a question in the music category, I will now get it.
It's almost
Thanks,
as good
Shane.
as Muskrat Love. Kels, do you want to tell Andy what the real name of the movie is?
Sure. It's Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb.
Oh, that's right. How to stop. Oh, rats.
No,
He's
you got
right. You can take points off if you
no,
want.
no. You got it. Right.
Nah, you got it, Andy.
I accepted Dr. Strangelove. That's the basic name of the movie. It's good. All right. So at the end of round 1, Davo and Allison are tied with 20. Kels
What?
and Andy are tied at 40.
Ooh.
It's anybody's game. That brings us to category 2, which is our bonus. So all the regular
Say
questions
music.
are worth double.
Double.
Say music.
Wait, what was the theme?
I
What's the
haven't-
category?
I haven't said yet.
Okay.
Settle down, Alice.
Music or history? Come on.
So the theme is music. And I asked LB5K if he wanted to be involved in this one.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of going through a rough time. He just broke
What?
up with his on again, off again girlfriend,
The side piece.
Ziot 3.
TR3.
Yeah.
Why would there be gender in robots?
I mean, there's outlets and
curious.
walls.
Oh, good point.
Mm.
Fair enough. Just asking. Wasn't judging.
So these are just regular old trivia questions. They're not lyrics.
Okay.
Well, I hope the LB5K and Ziot 3 work it out. They seem like they're a nice couple.
They've been doing this for years.
encourage.
They've been
One of
doing this for
those
years.
tempestuous relationships.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes are positive, sometimes are negative.
I see what you did there. Try not to be so polarizing. Uh-huh.
I'm
I can
shocked
do
you would
this.
call me out on that.
I got nothing.
The ball was right there.
I know.
I'm getting
I
right
know.
back to you,
I was
man.
trying to work on something with short circuit and I just couldn't pull it off.
All right. So a couple of these questions are left over from the 2019 episode, but I wrote a couple of new ones.
Okay.
Question 1. Who had a huge hit in 2011 with Love on Top?
Locked in?
I'm locked in.
Oh, duh.
There you go.
I kept singing it over it like I can't hum it, but
This is going to be a disaster. I'm locked in.
All right. So let's start with Davo.
Jay-Z.
oh,
What?
Painfully close.
ironic.
Andy.
I think it was one of the songs that was used in evidence in his court cases. R. Kelly.
Oh,
Too soon?
Oh, my
Too soon?
goodness.
2011. Okay,
Yeah.
Allison.
Beyonce, Queen
So-
Bee.
Oh, there it is.
No, I was no.
Kels.
Beyonce.
It was indeed Beyonce.
Nope, wasn't. Because if you tell me it was, I'm going to lose my mind.
So, you know how you guessed Jay-Z? They're
Yeah, I
married.
did.
Yeah.
I know, so I should get half of everything you get, Kels.
No, they're still together. Why would you get half?
God damn it. Ugh.
He didn't get any credit for the song.
That's fine.
This is doubled.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Double.
Andy missed a music question.
I know.
Suck it, Andy.
I'm just sitting here hanging tough, staying hungry.
I'm probably about to go over for the rest of the category, so it's good I
Nah, you'll
started
do okay.
strong.
You'll do okay. Question 2. This is a repeat. Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You" is one of the best-selling singles of all time. What country singer wrote and recorded that song in 1973?
Locked in.
Ooh. Yeah, locked in.
Locked in?
It can't be. I feel like there's a twist to this, but
I'm waiting for the twist.
yeah, I'm with it, though. I'm with it.
I got the salt shaker in my hand. If I get this one
We're
wrong,
about to get swept.
If it's wrong, it's
all
wrong.
bets are f***ing off.
73.
I mean, I very vividly know this story, so I think I have. If I don't have the right answer, I might write it.
I was just glad it wasn't a question about who she wrote it for. Because then I would have got it wrong.
Ooh.
Oh, I think
Okay, let's just give our answers, fellas.
Yeah, let's start with Andy.
it's Dolly Parton, and she wrote it for. It was like a part of her management team, I think, not
Yeah, it was-
necessarily her husband.
Who's our manager?
Allison.
Dolly
Kels.
Parton, if I need to say.
Yeah. Dolly Parton.
And Devo.
Dolly Parton.
Correct answer is Dolly Parton.
Okay, I won't have to.
See how he does that? It gives you the yips. He just makes
It
he gives you an
does.
easy question, and you freak out.
Yeah.
That's how he gets his pleasure.
Andy, never say that word again.
You cut off.
So, trivia nugget Dolly's version topped the Billboard country charts twice. Once when it was released in 1973, and again in 1982 as a part of the soundtrack to the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas movie.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good for her. Glad she found success.
I love Dolly Parton.
Her imagination library program is crazy awesome.
She's an awesome human being.
$1. Bob.
Okay. Question 3. Who had a hit in 2011 with We Found Love?
I think I know this one. Locked in.
It's not
I might
heavy
have
duty.
seen this live. I think I did.
Okay. I'm locked in. And if I got this right and you saw this live, I'm kind of jealous.
I'm locked in.
I have to say, Kels,
Mm-hmm.
I am all about the answers to this.
Yeah, you keyed in on this one. This is your music category.
Okay, Allison, why don't you start us off then?
My queen. I know B is everybody else's queen, but Ree is my queen. Well, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to say Rihanna. It got remixed a lot, so I hope you didn't mean like later. It's fine. Rihanna. That's what I'm saying.
Got it. Kels,
Okay.
Rihanna.
Deva,
Jay-Z.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It'll be
And
right
Andy.
once.
Rihanna won't.
I don't know this love music. Does it involve yelling? Does it involve heavy guitars? No, then fuck it.
Second bleep in category 2.
correct answer is Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris.
Yeah. No, sadly, for some reason, Kels at first, just Calvin Harris was coming to mind. And that's actually the only part of that I've seen. Rihanna is a dream.
Question 4. America's Sweetheart is the only solo album for what Grammy-nominated singer?
Locked in.
I got some guesses.
All right. Locked in.
I don't think I know this.
I'm not sure, but I'm playing for the theme.
Yeah. I don't like my answer.
I'm not in love with mine either.
Lyle love it. What?
All right, so is everybody good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start with Kels.
Just because there was no mention of love at all in the question, I figured it had to be in the person's name. So I said Courtney Love.
Deva,
You know why I got this? Because there's yelling and lots of guitars. Courtney Love.
Andy,
Oh.
I came so close to putting down Jay-Z, but then I remembered Courtney Love.
Oh, Andy,
Allison.
go die in a fire.
I said Taylor Swift because we were on a.
T Swizzle.
Swift.
You were on a Queen binge there?
Mm-hmm.
The Mount Rushmore of ladies?
Yes, answering shit I knew was going so well. So
are you saying that Courtney doesn't belong with Beyonce, Rihanna, and
isn't
Whitney?
she a murderer?
Oh,
It depends on who you listen
Courtney
to.
Love kill somebody?
I mean, she's a murderer maybe in the way that Yoko Ono is. She murdered
Yeah.
lions.
I'd give that one.
Because there's no conspiracy on Yoko. That's like you think like she contributed People genuinely think
Yeah.
Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain.
People
murdered
also
him.
genuinely think the earth is flat.
You right.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah. Genuinely. Yeah.
All right. At the end of our bonus round, our scores are 60 for Davo,
Yep.
80 for Allison, 100 for Andy, and 120 for Kels. Just let that sink in.
Oh, it sunk all the way to my feet. I'm not happy.
Lapped in the second round.
Yep.
That's the part we're letting sink in.
Yep.
I'm so proud of bronze.
So I'm a tin metal at this point? Plastic?
Aluminum
Metal.
foil.
Aluminum foil metal?
They're those yogurt lids, like in the
Oh.
office.
I'm a Yoplait lid? Son of a...
Mm-hmm.
All right. Category 3 is sports.
All right.
Well, I am ready for my Yoplait lid.
Enjoy it. I'll keep it warm for you.
This is where Davo starts catching me.
These are all from the previous episode, except for one, because I don't know. I like them a lot.
Okay.
You probably
Love
didn't.
it.
Question 1. Stan Love was the 9th pick in the 1971 NBA draft and was selected by which Baltimore team?
What year did you say?
1971.
Locked in.
Locked in.
So basically, what was the Baltimore
Team.
NBA team in 1971?
Yeah.
I got no idea. So they weren't the Bullets?
Ooh, okay. I'll write down that, Andy. Thank you.
I'm wrong.
All right. Well, still better answer than what I was going to come up with.
Everybody's locked in, Andy. Work it out.
No, I'm locked in. I just know I'm wrong.
Okay, well, let's start with Andy.
All I can come up with is the Bullets.
Okay, Allison,
Oh, thank you, Andy. The Bullets.
Kels,
It's not it. though.
Before they moved to Washington, D.C. and became the Wizards, before that they were the Washington Bullets, and before that they were in Baltimore. So I said the Bullets.
Oh my God.
Davo.
I just got 2 words for you, Andy. Hot Mike.
Yeah.
Hot Mike.
He said it out loud. I was like, I couldn't even. I couldn't even
It's the
shush him.
Bullets. Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah, you give me tip
You
of
know,
your hand.
honestly, that's one of those weird moments where that is the answer leaped in my brain, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, but that's not the right. I was like working out when she was talking, and I was I said it out loud, but
Yeah.
I don't know how I got that answer. I don't remember where or when I learned that.
The alliteration.
I appreciate
Maybe
you.
that was it.
Yeah.
This is great teamwork.
I'm trying to catch bronze, y'all.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just shocked I got that right.
Good job.
All right, question 2. So Stan Love's son, Kevin, currently plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm.
What award did the NBA give to Kevin at the end of his 3rd season, which is an award shared by Kevin Johnson of the Suns in his 3rd year and Tracy McGrady in his 1st season with the Magic, and more recently to Victor Oladipo in his 5th season?
Locked in.
I only know one award, and I
I'm gonna
wrote
be more
it down.
push pins, thread, and index cards.
Those people just all got the same award
Okay.
that Kevin Love did in his 3rd season.
Okay, I'm locked in. I'm going to be mad. I've been mad this whole night. I even drew hearts on my paper because it's love.
I drew hearts too.
I'll put some on here.
I'm locked in.
Okay, let's start with Allison.
I know that there is an award of MVP.
All right.
So that's what I wrote down.
Kels?
Oh, well, you got 2 of the letters right. It's MIP, Most Improved
Oh my
Player.
God.
A minor in possession? That's no good.
Davo?
MIP,
And Andy.
most improved.
Allison, I was thinking, because I don't know any of these people. And so I kind of logic this out like it's not going to be MVP because that's too easy. And then I thought rookie of the year, but now it was his third year of the season, so I went most improved player because that was the only other NBA award I knew.
Sixth man of the year.
Those are the 3 awards I
defensive
know.
Player. Wow.
Sorry.
The correct answer is the most improved player.
No.
That's kind of, I've always thought that award's a little bit throwing shade. That's,
It's a solid award.
you sucked for a couple years, but you're looking better now.
No, that's not what it means.
I am low-key doing a power hour over here. I'm not going to make it to the 6th category.
Power out.
You'll
You
be
getting
all
through
right.
all 3 beers already?
I mean, I'm going beer per category right now, and it's not a good choice.
Milk was a bad choice.
But the listeners will love it.
Milk was
Milk was a bad choice.
All right, question 3. Davis Love III is one of the best golfers of all time. He's participated in 8 Ryder's Cups, winning 3, and 6 President Cups, winning 3 and tying once. Who does the U.S. team play in each of the Ryder's Cups and the President's Cups competitions?
Locked in.
Yeah, I think I wrote the wrong answer down, but I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
All right, I'm locked in.
All right, let's start with Kels.
We play against Europe in the Ryder Cup, and the President's Cup, I think, is the rest of the world minus Europe.
Deva?
Ryder Cup is Europe. President's Cup is the rest of the world, sans Europe.
Andy?
Pass.
Yes.
My answer's stupid.
You locked in quick, Andy.
I know.
Really?
Premature lockage.
Mm.
I said the Ryder's Cup is England, and the President's Cup is Ireland.
Okay.
You know what?
Oh.
I think I listened to this episode, and Andy, I think you said England last time, too.
Probably. Because I do not learn from my mistakes. Hence, I've been doing this show every damn week for as long as I can remember.
It's been a really long time. Allison?
I think I learned from listening to this episode that the Ryder's Cup is Europe. I did not remember the President's Cup, though. I said England for the second.
Okay. Well, the Ryder's Cup is Europe, and the President's Cup is everybody else in the world except for Europe.
Woot.
So full points to Devo and Kels, half to Allison.
Taking half.
You don't have a sandwich with a cup of soup. It's just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Question 4. Quarterback Jordan Love got his first NFL start in December 2021 after what anti-vax teammate was ineligible to play due to contracting COVID?
Oh, is this the new one?
Yes.
How did
this
you
is the
know?
new
The
one.
new question?
Yes, because this happened since 2019.
I'm locked in.
Okay, I hope I'm right.
Locked in.
Okay, let's start with Devo.
Not just anti-vax, but he friggin' lied about it. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, thank God.
Andy?
Liar and playoff loser, Aaron Rodgers.
Allison?
Fiance to Shailene Woodley? What's going on
Yeah.
there? Are they married?
Not yet.
Not yet. Aaron Rodgers.
Kels?
A.A. Ron Rodgers.
Correct answer is Aaron Rodgers. At the end of round 4, Devo has 100, Allison 105, Andy 130, and Kels 160.
So now I just have to get to second place. That's my goal because I can't reach Kels.
Maybe.
Could. What if there's a category on like just no.
Like I love D&D. Can we do that?
I'm trying to think of what you know that it would have to be D&D basically.
Yeah,
There's no love in D&D.
there is. You get to roll for it.
Well, category 4 is literature.
Oh.
Are there pictures? Are there pictures?
No.
Son of a fart sandwich.
I like that one.
Damn,
That made me
Devo.
happy.
Yeah.
Fart sandwich, bitch.
Yeah.
I hope we get the Mr. Darcy question again.
Oh my God.
I just
What's his
re-listened to
real
the
name?
episode on the car the other day. Dave-O lost his mind.
I
Yeah.
still don't know his first name.
I got it now.
Fitzwilliam. I know it's Fitzwilliam because I said William and it wasn't. It was. Oh God, I'm getting a headache thinking about it.
Now I'm really hoping the question's in here.
Have you guys done?
Yes.
Yes.
Question 1. Jane Austen once wrote, "Anything is to be preferred or endured rather than marrying without affection," which was exemplified by her character, Elizabeth Bennet, when she initially rejected whose marriage proposal?
Oh my God.
I love these moments.
Like,
These are fantastic.
do you need first and last name?
It's
Kels, I'll come
it's
through
trivia,
this.
trivia rules, so last name's all I need.
I'm coming through this mic if you do it. Genuinely. Batista bomb you through your desk.
Oh, fantastic. I am locked in if I haven't said it.
I'm locked in.
I think we all are,
I think
right?
we are all locked in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's start with Kels.
Mr. Darcy.
No.
Allison.
Should I do it?
Yes.
Do you want to be Batista bombed through your desk?
Mr. Darcy.
That's right.
Andy
Mr. Darcy, if you're nasty.
and Dava.
Mr. Darcy.
The correct answer is, it's really kind of funny because this is one of the questions that I just lifted from 2019. And what I wrote down here as the actual answer is William Darcy. But
dun,
obviously the correct
dun.
answer is Fitzwilliam Darcy.
I'm going Batista bomb the sensei. But
Question 2. Jay Gatsby became a multimillionaire and threw lavish parties to impress whom?
Locked in.
And for a
Locked in.
bonus, who was the narrator of The Great Gatsby?
damn it.
Okay, I remember this episode well. This is go brain. Well, shoot, I gotta remember both his first and last name. Okay.
No, you almost don't never have to have the first name.
I'm locked in.
Oh, I got it.
So, fun fact, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I have never read this book. I have
Really?
never seen a single adaptation of it.
Neither have I.
Really?
Not once.
I'll tell you why I'm going to get this right if I'm right.
All right. I'm going to write down a name. I am done.
Let's start with Allison.
Okay. So it's not enough to just say Daisy for the love interest?
Just tell me what your answer is and I'll assign points accordingly.
Okay, can I put a parenthetical?
Sure.
Her name is Daisy, but I parenthetical last name Faye. Then the narrator is Nick Carraway.
Okay. Andy?
Daisy Faye is the love interest, and Nick Carraway is Gatsby's friend and narrator.
Okay. Dava?
His friend?
Ella.
Ella.
Ella
Okay.
Fitzgerald.
Oh, like the approach.
Very nice.
That's your whole
Well,
answer?
you want the narrator.
No, I mean, it's optional.
Duke
Oh, it
Ellington.
is?
Sure. It's just it's a bonus.
It's a bonus. The bonus is I know all about this book.
Okay. Kels?
Daisy, and I didn't write this down, but I thought her last name was Buchanan. And
That sounds right.
Nick
No, it rhymes.
Nick Carraway. And I got that because Keenan was playing Steve Harvey on SNL doing
Yes.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And he was just
Yes.
messing up people's names. Now, I vividly remember him saying Nick Carraway in the Steve Harvey kind of fashion. It just stands out to me for some reason. But that's why I
With
got
the
that.
teeth.
Yeah. Oh,
You are
big
you
prosthetic
are
teeth.
the sensei. You have to admit it. You got this question bonus right because of an SNL sketch you watched one time in Pensacola.
Well, waiting to get some Chinese takeout.
Okay, so I have a problem.
All right, let me clarify something. Nick Carraway is not like a great friend of the Gatsby, but Nick Carraway is the character that is trying to figure him out and at times tries to befriend him a little bit.
I don't remember that at all, Andy.
You don't think so? Am I misreading that a little bit?
I just remember him being third person.
We see the book through Carraway, we see the story through Carraway, and Gatsby is kind of this enigma.
I think that I don't even know if they lived in the same time frame.
Okay, hang on.
Hold on.
I'm very familiar with this story, and I can enlighten you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gatsby had a great big mansion across the bay from Daisy and her husband, Tom.
Yeah.
Nick rented the tiny little cottage directly next door to Gatsby.
Okay.
Daisy was Nick's cousin. And when Gatsby found out about that, he befriended Nick to get Daisy to come to his party. And they became friends. Nick and Gatsby actually became. I mean, Gatsby didn't have very many friends.
Some of the things from Gatsby is from these conversations with Carraway.
Yeah,
and it's been a minute.
So anyway, so my problem is the name is definitely Daisy Buchanan.
Yeah.
What?
When I got an answer from Allison, she said Daisy, which I would have accepted because her Faye was parenthetical, which we've always said it doesn't count, right?
Yes,
but it is
if you
Daisy
get it right
Faye.
or wrong. But then Andy came along and said the answer is Faye, Daisy Faye.
You sure did.
As if that was her actual name. I didn't hear any parenthetical around her last name.
I'm sure that's her name.
It's
I thought it was. Now I'm really unsure.
Is that her middle name, or why is that Andy and I both had that same error?
Like Wendy Lou.
Okay, if that's actually her middle name, I'll give you credit for it.
I am looking it up right now. Her name is Daisy Faye Buchanan.
Yes.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they had to have said that because there's no way. I mean, coincidences do happen, but I feel like there's no way Andy and I would have both guessed that.
Okay. I don't remember that, but Andy, I will give you credit for that one.
Man, sweating.
Who knew that the Great Gatsby would cause so much drama?
Oh, well, for me, the Great Gatsby was like last week.
Well, yeah.
I was in my 20s during the Gilded Age.
Whew.
Good times.
Did you just uncork a bottle of wine?
I'm pretty sure.
I can't decide whether to go for the third beer or
wait until after wait until
the end of literature and see how you feel.
Yeah. Then go for it.
All right. Question 3. William Shakespeare is well known as a sonneteer, having published in his quarto, which contained 154 sonnets. His poems fit the structure of the traditional English sonnet, which consisted of how many lines? For a bonus, what meter does the English sonnet have?
Yeah, I don't know any of this.
I've got some guesses.
What meter? I'm gonna answer with the only thing
I think it's the only thing anybody who doesn't study poetry remembers about meter.
Yes. Yep. I think you're right there.
I'm probably going to write down the number of lines in a haiku.
Yeah.
Without thinking about it. All right. I'm just going to go with it. I'm so far behind. I'm stuck with the Yoplait.
You're not stuck, Davo. You have to believe in yourself.
I'm locked in.
I am punting, by the way, for sonnets. This is not my thing. No idea.
We're going to start with Andy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kicks away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Devo.
I said 15 lines because, Is it 16? If it's 16, I'm going to punt this fucking table over.
Well, your table is safe. Your table is safe.
Okay, I'm nowhere there. Cool.
Yeah, your table is safe.
And the bonus is, I believe, iambic pentameter.
Okay, Kels.
Your table is safe because it's 14 lines in the sonnet. And I also said iambic pentameter.
That's 2.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Allison.
Neil, was this a repeat question?
Yes.
Or yes, it was. Because I can't remember if I genuinely remember this from when I learned it or if I remember this from the podcast. 14 lines, iambic pentameter.
Correct answer is 14 lines and iambic pentameter.
Okay. I just
And
wrapped away 20 points.
So do you guys remember what the rhyme scheme is?
Oh,
Rhyme
used
I
to
like green eggs and ham.
Is it
have them on a
ABBA?
train? I'll have
No. It's
It's not
ABAB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, definitely don't remember that.
I don't remember that at all.
Yep, me either.
That just means the lines with the matching letters rhyme.
Yeah.
Question 4. This novel, and now a television series by Diana Gabaldon, features a World War II nurse who travels back in time and falls in love with a Scottish clansman in the 18th century.
And it's not Doctor Who?
I feel like this one might have been a sweep last time.
Yeah, because
No idea.
Oh.
I'm locked in.
this is gonna be my first miss because I do not know this.
Wow.
Kels, you haven't missed a question?
Not a one.
Kels has a perfect game going into the. So if Kels punts this, that's an intentional walk, and it's still a perfect game.
He still gets a no
Still
hitter.
no hitter.
I still
no
get a
hitter.
no.
He's still got a no going, and we can't talk about it from here on out. We're just all moving to the air side of the bench just now.
Yeah, I don't know this.
I don't know. I gotta guess because Andy told me what to guess.
He did.
Yeah, sure he did.
I'll punt.
There we go.
I'm locked in.
Okay. So everybody's locked in?
Mm-hmm.
Davo.
Outlander.
Kels.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Allison.
Well, Andy said Doctor Who, so that's what I wrote down.
Okay. And Andy.
Yeah, but you have to be specific. This is actually the Doctor Who English Patient crossover episode.
No, in fact,
Everybody lives. Everybody lives.
in fact, the answer is Outlander.
Whoa.
Nice, no sweet.
Well done.
Good job, Dave.
And I'm back and forth.
No way, dude.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Okay.
So at the end of category 4, Davo has 125,
Mhm.
Allison 145,
You just increased your lead.
Andy 155, and Kels an even 200.
My God, Kels.
There is no catching cows tonight.
Okay. Category 5 is television.
Television.
You guys might remember this question.
Maybe.
From 1969 through 1974, an anthology series named Love American Style aired.
Just writing that down.
One of its sketches spawned a spin-off show, which itself spawned 7 other spin-off series, including 2 animated shows.
What?
So what show was spun off from Love American Style?
Locked in.
And then for 1 bonus point each, name the 7 second-generation spin-offs.
Oh my goodness. I got 2 of those.
All right.
If you get more than like 3 or 4 of these, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
I am cleaning up.
You got them all, Andy?
You got them all?
I've got 4.
I got 3.
I'm locked in.
Oh, F it. Okay. I think I have 3.
Okay, let's start with Andy.
The spin-off is Happy Days. and the spinoff from Happy Days is Laverne and Shirley, Mork and Mindy, Joni Loves Chachi, and the animated show that I actually did see a little bit of, I'm embarrassed to say, the Fonz and the Happy Days Gang.
That's animated?
Whoa.
Okay.
And that's all I got. I don't know what the other ones could be. Because I'm digging deep to get the Fonz cartoon.
I picked the wrong show. I said All in the Family.
Oh. Ooh.
So, Kels?
Happy Days. And the spinoffs I have are Joni Loves Chachi, Laverne and Shirley, and Nanu, Mork and Mindy.
And Allison.
Dave, I think I said All in the Family last time, and that's why I said Family Guy.
Family Guy.
You're learning from Allison, Davo.
I'm so sorry.
She was Teacher of the Year. Thank you.
Songs that make the head
I almost wrote down the Fonz, and I'm so mad I didn't. I said Happy Days, Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley.
Okay. So the show was, of course, Happy Days. So if you got Happy Days, then you got 10 points.
That's 3.
Did not
That's
get
3.
10 points.
That's 3 answers I've crapped away. 3.
This is a 1 point per spinoff.
Yeah, and 1 point per spinoff, and these are the spinoffs. Laverne and Shirley, something called Blansky's Beauties.
Okay.
Never heard of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that, but I guess I didn't connect it to Happy Days.
Mork and Mindy, Out of the Blue.
What is that?
It was about, I believe it was about an angel who was trying to earn their wings or something like that.
Oh, yep. There it is.
Sure.
Then there was Joni Loves Chachi. The 2 animated shows were Laverne and Shirley with special guest star the Fonz, which is a really stupid name for a cartoon, but there you go.
Yes.
And then finally, the Fonz and the Happy Days Gang.
Wow. Very good, Andy.
Andy gets
Andy
a point
got
for
that
that, right? He got them in different segments.
All right.
So I got 12 for Allison, 13 for Kels, and 14 for Andy. And how much for Davo? 0.
Oh,
Right.
I'm so sorry. I feel bad.
I think
Neil
there
laughs.
were only a couple. I think there were only 3 spinoffs from All in the Family. There was Archie's Place and the Jeffersons and
Maude. Maude.
Oh yeah, Maude. But no, I didn't Gloria and her husband have their own show for a little while?
227?
No.
No.
That's-
7.
That was an awesome show, though. I used to love 227.
I like 227 quite a bit. I just wanted to bring up 22 underappreciated. Marley Gibbs, everybody.
I could just see the 3 of them out in front of their stoop. They would, and oh my God, there it is. Wow. That's been locked away for a while.
Future
Yeah.
Academy Award winner Regina King.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, question 2. The Love Boat aired in the 70s and 80s and featured guest appearances by many well-known actors. Name either of the women who guest starred 10 times.
What the?
I remember
Yes,
that.
I remember
this
this so
question.
well.
I'll give you a bonus.
I do remember
I'll
this.
give you a 5-point bonus if you give me both.
I'm locked in.
All right. I'm locked in with my guess.
I think I'm going to guess exactly what I guessed last time.
I can't imagine who the other one is. All right, I'm locked in.
Okay, so everybody's good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with Andy.
Charo
Yes.
is my answer for the first one, and for the bonus, B. Arthur.
David?
Yeah, I just like Charo and B. Arthur in the same sentence.
That's reasonable.
It is.
It's so funny.
David?
I said Florence Henderson
Okay.
What's not a bad guess?
with my
Mrs.
bonus
Green?
being Carol Channing.
Okay, that's another good one.
Oh, that's a good pairing.
Yeah.
Kels?
I also said Charles because I remember that from the last time. And I guess Rue McClanahan. It was funny because I picked a different Golden Girl.
Yeah, nice.
Anybody for being
And I
white?
was thinking about going with Betty
Betty
White
White.
too there for a bit.
Solid.
Allison.
I think my answer last time was Sally Struthers, and that's who I wrote down again.
Okay. The correct answers are Charo
Hey.
and Florence Henderson. Mrs. Brady herself.
Nice.
Florence Henderson.
Okay, so this next question has a hard mode. For 20 points, there's a harder version of the question. So don't jump in unless you, do what you want.
Okay.
Question 3. Love is All Around is the theme song to what
Locked in.
70s sitcom?
This is the hard
Like I
mode.
said. No, that's
No.
the question.
That's
You can answer
okay.
that for 10 points, or you can opt for the hard mode for 20 points. But if you opt for the hard mode, that's the question you have to answer.
I am going to play it safe. I'm locked in.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
play it
I
safe
think
because I barely know this. I don't even know if I do. Wait a minute. No, I don't know this.
Oh, Davo.
So what?
Kels is so disappointed.
Don't
I'm just-
pity me.
It's not pity, man. It's just I want you to do well in life.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. Love you, man.
So this is
Love you too.
this is a theme. I know the song. It's a theme song to a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I am locked in, and I would not like the hard mode.
I would like the hard mode just in case I can dig it out of the recesses of my brain.
I am baffled. This is one of my.
There's two. This is not the song that you're probably thinking of, Davo. Or I mean, Andy.
Okay, so that's the problem. So this is not.
It's not the Trogs.
It's not the Trogs. Okay, well that's the problem.
Well, that's
All right.
that was my problem. Of course.
Wow, I'm locked in with nothing. I'm locked in with a joke answer.
You don't even want to try the hard mode, Andy?
Sure. What's the hard mode?
Okay. Well, so Allison and Kels are locked in, right?
Yes.
You're gonna go with the easy mode, and Davo and
Yes.
Andy are gonna get the hard mode.
Okay.
So, just out of curiosity, Kels, who do you think is the artist?
Sonny Curtis.
Okay. So the hard mode question is, that song was written by Sonny Curtis, who became the lead singer of what band after their original lead singer died?
None of this makes sense because the only Sonny Curtis I know is much older than the Trogs. Or I shouldn't say much older, but it's a modern TV show. Screw it. This is the first time I'm anywhere near an answer. I'm going with what I got.
Hang on. The original question, Andy, was Love is All Around is the theme song to what 70s sitcom?
Okay.
That was the original question.
I don't know the answer to that, but if it's the same dude I'm thinking of, I know what band he was in.
Okay. Davo, are you locked in? I feel like these hard mode questions just make things more complicated.
It is complicated.
Well, what makes it complicated is Andy forgets the question halfway through the reading of the question, therefore missing key information.
What? Talking to my good ear.
I'm locked in with the wrong answer.
Okay. Let's start with the easy modes. Kels.
Who can turn the world on with a smile?
Oh, shoot.
Who could take as much as I
I
sing this
even
song on
thought
this
about
show?
that for a minute.
It's the Mary
Why do
Tyler
we
Moore
constantly
show.
talk about this show?
It's the
It's a
Mary
good
Tyler
show.
Moore
Why?
show because it's a classic.
Why do we talk about this show? It's ridiculous. This 2022, people.
Allison, what was your answer?
I said the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Okay.
And you were born in 2002, Allison. How'd you know that shit?
This was a question last time, right, Neil?
It was.
Yeah.
I added the hard mode part. And just for fun, Davo, what's the answer to the hard question?
Deep Purple.
Okay.
Wow.
And Andy.
The only Sonny Curtis I know was a band member in the Crickets that took over after Buddy Holly died.
The correct answer is the Crickets.
Sure.
Way to go,
I
Andy.
pulled that one out of a deep dive.
Okay. And finally, question 4 in television. Whose marriage set the record for the most watched daytime drama episode?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay. If I get the show, can I get points?
Sure. If you get the show, I'll give you half points.
I'm locked in then for my half points.
Okay. Let's start with Davo.
I believe it's Luke and Laura.
Kels?
Luke and Laura from General Hospital.
Allison?
Well, I got General Hospital, but for some reason I thought their name started with M and A. I'm just going to cross that part off.
Andy?
Luke and Laura, though, I still say it should be Bo and Hope.
Well, your concern is noted. But the correct answer is Luke and Laura, and I'll give Allison half points for knowing it was General Hospital.
Woo!
So at the end of round 5, Davo with 145, Allison 172, Andy 209, and Kels with 243. It's anybody's game.
I'm just happy to be here to see Kels play this game. I mean, I just happen to be a part of it, just to be a part of history.
Well, we'll see how he does. This is an all new category.
Oh boy!
In honor of Valentine's Day, this final category is February 14th. So these are all events that happened on February 14th in history.
Smacks of history.
Question 1. In 1949, the Knesset met for the first time. What is the Knesset?
Oh, God.
Locked in.
Knesset 49.
I took a guess.
Knesset 49 sounds like an excellent scotch.
It really does, doesn't it?
Do you want an easy mode
If you got one
for half points?
Yes.
I'll gladly take it.
Okay, so is anybody locked in already?
Yes.
Yes.
And do you want to stay locked in?
I'm taking easy mode.
Yes.
Easy mode
I
for
guess
me too.
so, since I'm losing so bad.
Okay. So
Allison, you shut the hell up.
easy mode for Kels and Andy. It is a governing body. So I need to know it's the governing body of what country?
It's the governing body. So a country that would have needed a new...
Locked in?
All right, so 49, it's right after World War II. A governing body, so a country needs a new governing body. Knesset sounds vaguely Japanese, but Japan didn't really get a full new governing body. It's definitely not German. It's definitely not Italian. What am I missing? Poland? No. Yes? No. Sorta? I'm going to... Poland. No idea. I'm locked in with Poland.
Okay. Davo.
That's the governing body of Israel.
Oh!
Kels.
Yeah.
Israel.
And Allison.
Pass?
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt.
No.
Don't get to do
Oh, I thought. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Well, unpunt.
Thank you, Neil.
What's your answer?
No, I wrote NATO.
Okay.
NATO was on my mind too there for a minute. And I was also thinking the UN. Maybe they had some weird General Assembly name.
Yep.
So the Knesset is the Parliament of Israel, which was a brand new country.
I was just imagining, by the way, just now when we had the Ray Guy punt going off and everybody was yelling, it was almost like that moment in football, and the band's on the field.
Sorry for the premature punt.
That's all right. If we could play, if there was a way to loop that backwards to unpunt, that would be pretty cool.
That would be awesome.
Funny.
I mean, I could if you want to wait for it.
Zip,
but,
noop, 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 noop.
Question 2. On February 14th, 1990, the photograph known as the pale blue dot was taken by what spacecraft, which is now the most distant man-made object from the Earth?
Locked in.
Oh, what is this? I feel like we just covered this.
We just talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was there.
Kinda.
I think you were on the show.
Kinda.
At least in spirit.
Locked in.
Okay. Yep. I'll play your games. I'm not good at them, but I'll play your games.
I'm going to punt just to save myself some anger.
I should have done that. I haven't used my punt yet. Big night.
Start with Devo.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Kels.
Voyager.
Allison.
I wrote down the word Voyager.
Can you be more specific?
Oh, I don't feel like it's fair. Because I'm just going to say one now because Kels did.
I'm fine with
I only
that.
wrote down Voyager, so do what you will.
That kind of implies the first one, honestly.
Does it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
When you say the Godfather, you're usually just talking about the first one.
It wasn't Apollo
that's
1.
That's a good point.
I was just kind of screwing with you. I would accept either.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
I wrote down Voyager 1.
Correct answer is Voyager 1.
Did we talk about that? Is that how I pulled that out of my panty?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I mentioned Voyager
Allison,
1.
you need to drink more in these episodes. You're doing great.
I need to just be like heavily intoxicated and I'll be myself.
Like
not
you teach.
Kels. Exactly. That's how they learn good, Andy.
Question 3. The 48th state was admitted on Valentine's Day 1912. What state was that? I should say the 28th or the 48th United States state was admitted on Valentine's Day 1912.
Locked in.
Okay.
Locked in.
Locked in.
How about Kels?
Arizona.
Allison?
Oh no, I said Oklahoma.
Andy?
Ooh, Oklahoma way before that. Arizona.
And David.
All right, well.
Arizona.
Correct answer? Well, it is indeed Arizona. And finally, our last question. On February 4th, 2005, what popular website was launched by Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Joed Kareem?
Locked in.
Joed Kareem?
Locked in.
I only
Sure.
know this for a question I wrote once.
Really?
I'm locked in.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote an answer.
Let's start with Allison.
I said okay, Cupid.
Okay.
Oh.
Andy?
I only know this because I wrote the question about the first uploaded video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
David?
What?
YouTube.
Dang it. I'm just hard cross out. I went with the theme on my answer.
Smart.
Okay. And Kels?
YouTube.
Correct answer is YouTube. Yeah, the theme kind of changed there, Allison, because the category for this one was February 14th. So that was really the only
Damn.
connection. But yeah, it was, I think, a little bit less than a year or a little bit more than a year later that Google bought YouTube for like $1.5 billion.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You know, the level of quality we're putting out there, I think somebody's going to come up to us at least with $500 million pretty soon, right? To buy us.
$500 million easy.
All right. Well, at the end of our regular rounds, Devo has 175 points. Allison has 182 points.
Oh.
Andy, 239. And Kels, 278.
Jesus.
It's going to be hard to catch the Kels. But it is
Wow.
possible. It is mathematically possible.
I'm just glad to be here on this historic day.
I'm going to say it's, so I should point out that Kels did not miss a single question so far.
I punted on one, but like I got 2 bonuses the same category, so I still came out with 40.
You did.
Wow. This has been
And you got 80 points in the bonus category.
Yeah.
So it's mathematically possible for anybody to win this game, except for Deva.
Yeah. So even if you got all of the fun.
Yes.
Devo got all of them, and Kels didn't get any.
I still lose by
Kels
3
would
points.
still beat Devo by 3 points.
Yeah. I did those gazintas. It was pretty rough.
We love you, Devo.
Thank you.
So by popular demand, we're going to be minimizing our top 10 lists. So I have another drop. No, what do we call it?
Sudden death.
Sudden death. Thank you. I was going to call it a drop dead, but that's a little bit too
That's
final.
me after I get that new McDonald's sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So we have I've got 10 sudden death questions here. So we'll go through them one by one. If you get one right, you get 10 points. If you get one wrong, you are out of the game. That is your last question. And also what we discussed on Slack is if last time we did this, you all got the question wrong and we just skipped it and moved on. We're not going to do that anymore. If you get the question wrong, you're out. So if everybody's out at the same time, then that's just the way it goes.
You think trivia is your ally. I was born into trivia, molded by it. Witness the destruction of these three fools in a moment.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kels from the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, and I have some exciting info for you. ABC's hit trivia show is back for season 3, and that's right, we're talking about The Chase. Pop quiz. Would you like a chance to win big money? Is your mental fitness in peak condition? Is your intellectual cardio up to snuff? If you answer yes, yes, and yes, then I've got some great news for you. ABC is now searching nationwide for trivia buffs like yourself to take on their chasers. Do you have what it takes? If you think you do, apply now at www.thechasecasting.com. You must be 18 or older and a legal resident to apply. Once again, that's www.thechasecasting.com. Apply today for a chance to embark on the mental sprint of a lifetime.
Let's find out who won.
Okay, question 1 on the sudden death final. These are generally ordered, I think, from easier to harder, but of course that just depends on if you know the answer, I suppose.
Yes.
Question 1. In what 1942 film is the following line said? Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kels?
Casablanca.
Devo?
Casablanca.
Andy?
Casablanca.
And Allison?
I don't know how you guys even wrote that fast, but Casablanca.
Correct answer is Casablanca. Question 2. What was the beauty's name in Beauty and the Beast?
Locked in.
Yeah, locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in, I think.
Devo?
Belle.
Andy?
Bell.
Allison?
Belle?
And Kels?
Bell.
Correct answer is Belle.
I was not comfortable there.
We could tell.
Question 3. What was the most watched U.S. television series 5 times between 1952 and 1957?
Locked in.
Uh-oh.
But I am locked in.
Okay, I got one.
Just think theme.
Yep.
Just think the theme.
Yeah,
No.
I think I did.
Yeah.
She was
Okay,
already locked in. Andy?
Yeah.
I Love Lucy.
Allison?
I Love Lucy.
Kels?
I Love Lucy.
And Devo?
I Love Lucy.
Correct answer is I Love Lucy.
I Love Lamp.
I love Lamp.
Question 4. What is the Greek god Cupid's Roman counterpart?
Locked in.
Oh, I know this.
Oh,
So Cupid is the
this.
Greek god. What is the Roman counterpart?
I think I'm about to shit the bed, y'all.
Me too.
No.
I wrote it down.
I have so much.
Dan.
I want you to hamstring Andy, Allison,
Stop it.
Hamstring.
Why?
just for drama. I don't know. I've lost all feeling in my legs. I'm locked in.
Okay. Devo?
Said Eros.
Andy?
I wrote down Eros and crossed off and put it on Venus.
Oh,
So
no.
your answer is Venus?
Yeah,
Aphrodite.
now I'm feeling like I screwed up.
Allison
did.
Eros?
and Kels.
Eros. I don't know if it's
Yep.
pronounced Eros or Eros. I always said Eros.
Damn.
Correct answer is
Dave
Eros.
started trash talking me. Got me all befuddled. Being mean. I've been nothing but nice.
Yeah, okay.
You have not.
Very nice.
No.
So this next one is, I guess it depends. I was going to say it's not a trick question. It's a
Neil, don't no.
no. Hang on. It's a literal question.
A literal question.
Okay.
Question 5. What exactly would the singer Meatloaf not do for love?
Oh, give me a second to sing.
Like
Where
that?
did you sit this?
Rest in
I
peace.
wish. Oh,
Like
I
that?
so wish I was still in.
I've only
So
heard
wanna
this
say
part
this.
of the song, so this is all I have to go on.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Just think
Okay.
literally.
Literally.
Okay.
Allison?
Of course you went to reverse. That?
Kels?
I so hope you're right because I wrote that.
And Devo.
That.
Correct answer is that.
Oh,
Oh,
I
man.
pooped myself on that one. I was scared. Ooh.
You guys are doing pretty well. Question 6. What's the name of the prince that Ariel falls in love with in The Little Mermaid?
Thank you.
See, now I'd be
I've
out.
watched this recently.
Locked in?
I'd be out
Locked
anyway
in.
from here.
Nope. Okay, I'm not getting this one, but I will
come
write
on.
down another prince.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm locked in, but I don't have the right one.
Kels?
Got this.
Eric.
Devo.
Eric.
And Allison.
Naveen.
Oh, Princess involved.
Yeah. I couldn't remember it. All that was coming to mind was Charlie, and I was like, that's not
That's
right.
not right.
Charlotte.
There's even a tuna in the show.
Mhm.
The correct answer is Eric. So we're down to
Oh,
Kels
dang
and
it.
Devo.
Davo's winning. Or what? Davo's in third now.
I,
The come up.
Okay. Question 7. In what city was Michael Jackson's daughter conceived?
Yikes.
Locked in?
Oh.
locked in.
Devo?
Paris.
Kels?
Oh, duh.
It's gotta be Paris.
It is Paris.
Man.
How do you know?
It's her name.
That's your name, yeah. Question 8. How about some Shakespeare?
Oh.
In what city did Romeo and Juliet live and die?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Kels?
Verona.
Devo?
My Verona.
This is Verona. Question 9. Name any one of the 5 love languages made famous by Dr. Gary Chapman in his book of the same name.
I've got this.
Come on.
Gary
What?
Chapman?
Yep.
Just
Chapman.
name a love language.
Love language? Locked in?
Mm-hmm.
Locked in.
Okay. Devo?
Gift giving.
Kels?
French.
Nope. The correct Allison, what are the correct answers?
Oh, I don't know all of them.
Oh. There's
Physical touch,
Mm-hmm.
gift giving.
Yep.
Acts of service.
Yep.
Affirmation.
Yep.
And what am I missing?
quality time.
Oh, time. Like personal
Wait a-
time or whatever.
Way to run the table. Okay.
Wow.
That is kind of psychology. You're right. Neil.
I'm still trying to get over the shock that Kels' perfect game was broken up by a bloop single with 2 outs in the 9th inning.
French.
A meaningless bloop single. It's
I
just,
mean-
you know.
It's French, not a
Meaningless.
legit love language. So I don't know this man.
He just served up a breaking ball, it didn't break, and
It's
awful.
That slider stayed flat.
Yep.
So technically, Kels, you did answer a romance language, but that's not the same thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
based on the romance language.
I figured that out once I heard the
I was
chest
leaning
play.
the same way, Kels.
Guys, Davo has a chance to run the board here.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's right. Devo, you get to go one more.
Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Our final question. According to Ovid's Metamorphosis, what nymph was Narcissus in love with?
Locked in.
Just spit it out. You're the only one left.
Echo.
Correct answer is
Yes.
Echo.
That's right.
That I knew. Gosh.
That I knew too.
French.
Here you
All
go.
right.
Dave,
So-
nice run, man.
Thank
We're
you.
going to go like we usually do with the lowest score. Davo, you got all 10. That gives you an extra 100 points. That brings you to 275, and you're currently in second place.
Oh.
Allison, by my count, got 5, which brings you to 232. And unfortunately, you are in fourth place. Sorry.
I'd just like to point out, highest score I think I've ever gotten, still got fourth.
Andy got 3, which brings him to 269. And again, you are in third place. So Kels didn't need any of these right. So he
Second
got
place.
8, which brings him to a total of 358 points.
Wow.
So we've got Kels, Davo, Andy, and Allison.
Yeah, I stand corrected about that blue single, Dave. I did not realize you caught me like that. Ouch.
Yeah, I needed all of it.
Man, that stings. That stings. I went from second to third at the critical moment.
Yeah, that was pretty close. You guys were 6 points apart.
Ugh.
Hard fought game. Good
Well
job.
played. Well played, Davo.
Well, excellent game, one and all. We all did very well. Genuinely, we don't usually have games where everybody's over 200.
Not a single sweep.
And not a single
yeah.
sweep.
Yeah, Dave,
Yeah.
you say
Wow.
Not even in
Kels
the
was
sudden
dragging us. You know, Kels was pulling us through. We were drafting off of Kels.
Well, however we did it, no sweeps. Everybody scored over 200. It's an excellent way to start off the tournament.
Yeah.
So, from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC Davo with the victorious Kels.
Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement, you show it. Love is all around. No need to waste it. You can have it down. Why don't you take it? You're going to make it after all. Hat throw. Applause. Roll credits.
Nice.
Andy,
So long, lovely ladle brainers.
Allison,
Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy. Both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me.
and the sensei Neil.
You love her, but she loves him, and he loves somebody else. You just can't win. And so it goes till the day you die. This thing they call love, it's gonna make you cry. I've had the blues, the reds, and the pinks. One thing for sure, love stinks.
I think he's still hurting from his breakup.
I think
Buck
so
up,
too.
man.
I was about to say he's coming back too soon. Bless his heart.
Yeah, he came in for a cameo. That he's dedicated, but sometimes you don't need to take a personal day. You know. Signing off.
Greetings and salutations to all you good trivia people out there. I know what you're thinking. Hey, I really enjoyed this show. How can I get a little more? Well, here to help you out. You can look up these good people on Twitter at Ladle Brain, or if Facebook's more your deal, you can look them up at Brain Ladle Productions. Hey, they've even got their own webpage. It's brainladletrivia.com. Now, if you're feeling generous, you can join a Patreon, where if you donate $10 or more, you can even get yourself a fancy show invite. How about that? Until we meet again, this has been 44, and I'm glad you joined us. Hope I'm out.
Wait.
There you go.
Oh my God, that wasn't even me.
It's not even the first category's end yet. I'm gonna piss my pants by the final round.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, baby. I love you.
I got your album.
I got my headphones on.
Good night, Luke.
Good night, Luke. It's so cute.
Good night, Jack. Good night, all you princes of New England.
I just read that book again not long ago. It's not a happy book.
No.
I'm reading a book about the Native Americans after the Civil War, so that's, it's a happy book.
I'm reading a book about the Curse of the Crimson Throne and how I'm going to run that game on Sunday.
Nice.
No? Okay.
No idea.
Never heard of it.
Right.
Does it involve
right.
10-sided dice?
And more.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I, in my shop today, figured out how to wire 3 1950s era American Flyer transformers in phase.
Phase, baby.
In
IPMS.
phase. Because it turns out if you have one out of phase, the switch motors catch on fire. Don't you be dissing me about IPMS. Many of our listeners, I'm sure, are part of IPMS.
I'm sure they're not.
I don't
Probably
even
not.
know. I don't know. So, Andy, that question was about Stan Love. He's the brother of one of your all-time favorite musicians. You know who that is?
Oh, no, not Mike Love.
Yep.
Hey,
Yes?
by the way, I was
Testing?
today years old. Earlier today, I just learned, and maybe this is like common knowledge, Ira Glass's brother is who?
The
No
composer
fucking
guy.
way.
I don't know.
Philip Glass.
Philip
Yes,
Glass,
the
yeah.
composer.
Really?
They're brothers.
Talented
Did
family.
you guys not know that? Wendy brought that to my attention. Like, are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Wow.
I met Ira Glass. That's all I know.
Really?
You did?
I did. At the Walton Art Center.
Is he a nice guy?
Dope.
Oh, not like that. I mean,
No.
sure.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean, was he friendly?
No. Oh, dear God. I mean,
Davo
like,
wasn't asking if you hooked up with him. He was just
Oh,
asking if he was
God.
pleasant.
I wasn't asking
would you
that.
say
It's like
that?
went to the Walton Art Center, then the chemistry was there. We went over to Rogers Rec and had a few, and yeah.
is escalating. I meant like I didn't genuinely meet him. You know,
Oh.
I
You just
like
hooked up?
You said
I
hi?
fucking A.
You said hi?
I
And
s-
he waved?
Yeah, like
Okay.
celeb met. Like,
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Is
Okay.
that Philip Glass? Hi.
Yeah.
Ira Glass.
I hear you on the radio.
I'm
Yeah?
still thinking. I'm trying to actually visualize reading the books.
That's not going to help,
oh
buddy.
no, you got to go back
Don't
to
do that.
like
Yeah, don't do
6th
that.
grade, the first time you were introduced to it.
There you go.
Not even that I have the right answer, but I think these are the only 2 things I remember about Shakespeare.
But the 6th grade for Andy is like Little House on the Prairie first season.
Right. Yeah. There was a one script
I
from
see.
Schoolhouse and a potbelly stove.
Don't you have that now? Like literally right now?
Actually, I tried burning coke today in the stove.
Right,
How'd
What's
that go?
happening?
You tried to burn
I
it
got a
what?
bunch
Coal. It's
Oh.
a coal.
Coke. No.
Yeah.
No, not coal. Coke.
Cocaine?
COKE.
COKE is kind of like coal. Isn't it similar
Yeah,
to
it's
coal?
a derivative. It's a derivative of coal. It's used in smelting, and I have coke for my.
This is all
Yeah, finish
staying. I
that,
just want you
please.
to know.
for my forge. And it was so cold today that I got a good fire going in the stove, and I haven't gotten firewood. I was beginning to run out of firewood, so I been throwing 3 big lumps of coke, which last I checked, still burning. I think they'll be burning all night
that'll
tonight
keep
and
you
into tomorrow.
Well, you said you had it for your forge, which melts steel. Yeah, there you go.
Wow, Andy, yeah. The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.